Can you provide an example of successfully collaborating with a globally diverse team? What challenges did you encounter and how did you navigate them? Yeah, so I recently worked with a remote small group for a class project. And even though we were from different countries, our group had a lot of diversity in terms of background, communication styles, and availability. One of our biggest challenges was coordinating schedules. Some of us had jobs, including myself as a server, and others were in different time zones or juggling family responsibilities. I helped us stay on track by suggesting we use a shared Google Doc and a shared calendar to manage tasks. I also offered to take the lead on organizing our group meetings and checking in with everybody individually to make sure that they felt heard. We ended up getting a good grade, and I felt proud of how we came together as a team. How do you ensure effective communication with globally diverse team, considering differences in languages and communication styles? Yeah, even though I haven't worked with a team that was globally spread out in a traditional sense, I've definitely had to adapt my communication style in different settings as a server. I interact with people from all different backgrounds and walks of life. I've learned how it's important to listen carefully, speak clearly, and be respectful of different ways people communicate. With that, a lot of our back of the house staff speak Spanish, so it's important to adapt your communication style to avoid miscommunications. Share a situation where you adjusted your working approach to accommodate diverse perspectives within a globally diverse team. How did you manage conflicts and ensure everybody felt appreciated? Going back to that remote class project, there were a couple moments when we didn't see eye to eye, especially one team member wanted to take a more academic approach while others preferred a more creative visual format. I stepped in and suggested we blend both ideas by assigning different roles based on each person's strengths. I helped coordinate who did what, and I made sure to give credit to everybody's contributions during our final presentation paper. Describe your experience managing projects with team members in various time zones with a globally diverse setting. How did you facilitate coordination and ensure timely outcomes? Our remote group project, we weren't exactly in different countries, but we did have different time zones. We were all over the US and different work schedules. We made it work by being flexible, texting throughout the week to see if everybody was available to join the weekly meeting, and if not, figuring out what day everybody was available. In a globally diverse team, how do you actively contribute to fostering an inclusive work environment? What measures do you take to ensure every team member feels valued, respected, considering their diverse background? I try to always just be kind and listen first, whether it's in a group project or serving tables. I've learned that everybody just wants to feel respected and acknowledged. In a team setting, I make an effort to ask everybody's input, especially if somebody seems a little bit quieter or unsure. I always try to show appreciation by a simple thank you or recognizing somebody's work. It makes all the difference. I think inclusion isn't just about big gestures, it's about the small, consistent actions that help everybody feel supported. Yeah, thank you.